Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues, my Enclave playthrough. I am Dragon Man, and this is episode 15. Yeah, this is definitely the longest I've ever gotten in Hearts of Iron 4 series. And to think, a lot of these most recent videos have been like an hour long each. Whew. Alright, first things first, I want to see how many power armor divisions I can make. Hold on. The template uses 10 special forces capacity. You're currently fielding 600 and training 610 of our 1763 allowed special forces capacity. This leaves room for 55 divisions. 55 divisions? What? And an extra 16. I'm just going to train up these two as they are. Maybe I'll add another power armor division on, honestly. I could. I'll wait for it to train up and then I'll switch it over. That sounds better. Here we are again. I decided to actually, I finally just made up my mind. It's like, alright, screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and, do them all in one day. Why not? So, here we are. Oh, God. Okay, we need mechanized artillery very badly. Self-propelled howitzers. You're going up to the max that you two can produce. So you guys are going to be producing a whole bunch. These two lines are not going to be producing anything. You're going to be producing some, but I still don't have enough gears. I'm desperately out of gears. I'm going to have to deal with that as we go, but that'll be for a little later. There's 8, don't care, where men shall stand. We need to get this, we need to go after the Legion soon, or fairly soon. Maybe after we try to naval invade these guys? I don't know. Lords Anointed becomes a federal commonwealth. Packers joins the reunited states. Okay, we're gonna do both of those, see if we can get them both in. If we can, that would be awesome. I think something that I've added... So we can play all of this stuff now. I'm just gonna turn everything on. I can barely hear this. Hold on. Audio, music volume.
Prevent that situation, better we shall fill our grave. You will see the lightning flashing, hear atomic thunders roll. When Moscow lies in ashes, God have mercy on your soul. Here's the question,
nice.
Mr. Stalling, and it's you who must decide. When atomic bomb starts falling, do you have a place to hide?
There we go. I don't think that'll be too loud. Alright. Actually, will this get me copyrighted? Just in case it does, I'm gonna just keep as much as I did just now in, and then afterwards, later on, once I upload this video, if it says I'm not gonna get copyrighted for that, then I'll bring it back another video. Salt canoes. We must have been like right before it was done. Naval invasion capacity goes up by 10. What is it currently at? I think 10 at the moment. Conventional warfare. You no longer get the effects from Brahmin Barons, which is good. What did I just complete? Nope, too far. Ah, the new American Army. Awesome. Department of the Navy. Invasion defense, naval detection, accident chance, naval reactors, capital ship doctrine, medium hull 5, heavy hull 5. We're gonna revive the Air Force first, and then we're gonna revive the Navy right after the other. So, yee. So our troops are moving down here. Hold on a second. Okay. So that is 10 divisions. Not a whole bunch, but not too terrible amount either. I'll do this as well. That looks interesting. War armored craft.
Rick Reed, bringing updates from Navarro.
Dakota Cannon reporting in on the streets of Phoenix.
Dwight Sullivan at Helios 1.
Brent Osborne, taking you through Seattle proper.
Ella Fitzgerald on the front in Tucson.
The AFN collects news from all across the wasteland and brings it to you live as it happens. Stay informed, stay updated. Only on AFN.
This is Enclave Maincom.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Imminent raid against our borders. We have learned of a planned raid to steal money from 80s. Thankfully, we managed to decipher messages sent between the raiders and learn of their target before any nasty surprises. I guess the 80s is back at it again. Not that they can really win at all, but that's going to be more irritating than anything else. I think we're going to go with the Rising Squadrons thing. I think I'm also going to do expanding the ranks too, because that's better than the other one.
Enclave here.
So all 20 divisions have been assigned. How long do you need to prepare? We need superiority in the Gulf of California. We're reserving convoys and the invasion is preparing. Performing naval invasions requires naval supremacy along areas in its path. This is gained by air superiority. Okay. Planes. I need planes. Fighters, airships, no. Cargo plane, no. Close air support, no. How many planes can you fit? 150? Alright, I'm going to put some nuclear jet fighters in here as well. You guys are going to deploy to here, and you guys are going to go for naval strike. That way they can hit this as much as possible. And I'm also going to deploy 3 wings here to deploy into the Gulf of California. You guys are also going to be on naval strike. I hope that will help me get up to naval superiority, but I might need to build more stuff. Well, we're finally down our tree now. Or our air tree, I mean. Actually, let me check the air. We're fine for the moment, right? We are. Reclaim the skies. During the Great War, the United States Air Force was left unchallenged as the master of the air, shooting down dozens of Chinese bombers as they tried to attack the mainland from bases in Alaska, as well as dominating the skies over China. It was only when Chinese stealth technology was placed aboard their planes was the Air Force left scrambling for an answer. Today, however, there are no Chinese stealth fighters, just a series of power gliders and the occasional prop and monoplane. Even the developments in the Legion and Seattle don't frighten the pilots of the Air Force as they take the skies once more, ready to defend liberty on the wings of freedom. Air Combat Command, 3 times 50 research bonus for air technology. I'm going to send my people down here as well. The gunships, so they can do that. No national focus. Let's complete that. Or change that, should I say? Ground bombing targets, strategic bombing visibility, strategic bombing, air manpower requirement. Danger close is what we're gonna do. We gotta get the Air Force back in full swing. We got 100% intel, friendly supremacy is 0, enemy supremacy is 0. Naval supremacy in itself is just set to 0. Mission efficiency is not particularly great, but not too bad either. Rats, okay. The defenses are online. 10 units of fighters added to the national stockpile. Extremely good work. Give a free round at the bar to the team once they're back. Danger close. Border conflicts. Air Force of tomorrow. The Air Force, thousands of pilots, air crews, mechanics, and support staff to defend America's skies today, tomorrow, and beyond. Okay, awesome. Air Force stuff. We can't because we don't have sophisticated air tech. Great. Vertibird schematics. We don't have vertibird schematics. Dang it! Okay, we're just gonna leave those bonuses alone for the moment when it comes to that. Industry stuff. Monthly population increase would probably be helpful, but we're gonna go for the autonomous foundries so we can get even more from that. Not necessarily the greatest, but it will do something. The Legion marches will soon be activated. Further restore Naval Air Station Lemoore. Why not? Nation building, we're gonna turn those all on. Install police forces, securing the border, Legion marches, great. I could restore another one of these bases. Yeah, sure, why not? I need a single ship, like a single ship in here.
Had enough? You like that?
Raid repelled, okay. Armored carriers, awesome. Okay, again, raid repelled, awesome, fantastic. Light patrol boat is being researched. Don't got anything with air. Oh, here it is. Land doctrine. I didn't see it before. So, conventional warfare, so that'll be helpful.
Enclave here.
Great. 2 separate ones? This is gonna be cancer.
This is Enclave main comm.
Oh.
This is Enclave main comm.
Assign you back to your assigned division. No, wrong one. Also wrong one, what? Here you are.
This is Enclave main comm.
Where are they? Ulysses, thank you,
Enclave here.
and, where is he? Joshua, there we are.
This is Enclave main
Go
comm.
here, U6.
Enclave here.
Ah, here you are. Ugh.
This is Enclave main comm.
I'm tempted to
Enclave
take one of
main
these
comm.
guys because they're seasoned vets, because I can award them medals and promote one of them as a new person. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for opportunistic offenses. I could deploy my divisions. I know that. Except the self-propelled howitzers, anyway. Self-propelled howitzers are a problem. Light patrol boat, okay. Legion marches. The claim jumpers, great. Air Force of tomorrow. Finally, fly over the baseball games. Okay, that's interesting. Can't get this because we don't got sophisticated naval tech, which we need to. I think we need to accomplish if we are to. What's it called? Trying to remember what the name is. Oh yeah, if we need to revive the Navy before we can do that. Or not the Navy, the yeah, no, it is the Naval Department. Air technology. I think we'll just go down that path right there. The Air Force today, tomorrow, and forever. When the Enclave first returned to the shores of America, they had only vertebrates as their workhorse. When the Sierra Enclave toppled the NCR, we had prop planes ready to bring the flight to the air from above. Now we are preparing to have fighter jets scramble into the air as we begin our march east. Who knows what technology we will have tomorrow? As the president prepared to give a ceremonial pitch at a baseball game, a flight of the Air Force's most advanced aircraft flew overhead, trailing red, white, and blue smoke to the cheers of everyone at the game. The band even struck up the national anthem for a second as the president smiled and looked up. Finally, fly over set baseball games. So we get max airspeed and Air Force projection factor increase. Maybe we can put them on strike and just start hitting the ports. It's possible. Let me go to boats. Yeah, we have no naval supremacy. We could, if we put like a single ship there, we'd pretty much have it. Light patrol hull, I guess. That's the best that we got. We're gonna put everyone to it, and I want it assigned here. I want it to be produced right there so I can actually move my ship. Actually, better idea. I'll have you assigned right here so I can send you right into the Gulf immediately. 13th of August, so like a month until that's done. Wonderful, wonderful. Fortunately, I can't get my ships out of here because Caesar's Legion. So they're going to go after the claim jumpers. This is getting dangerous. We need to get Lords Anointed in here. And then Troll Warden's fighting the Brotherhood? Yeah. I thought one of them was winning over the other a minute ago, but I don't remember. Alright. Cool, we're just gonna let it go from there. Platoon training, awesome. Why can't we be friends? A stunning raid, U.S. Marshals raided Vault 19 in what is a first for the Reborn law enforcement service. The powder gangs have tormented the cornered and stormed Vault 19, confronting the anarchists and bring them justice. I'm fairly certain we've already defeated these guys, or I thought we did, but I guess not. Oh, we can get this now. Wonderful. Oh, we got something going on in the air. Pipeline failed. What? Pipeline failed. What is going on here? Strategic Air Command is out.
This is Enclave main comm.
What is the Air Force doing? I don't understand what's going on with that, but okay. I don't suppose I managed to get sophisticated air tech, have I? No, I haven't. Can't go that way. Flight school, fuel efficiency. Military airlift, no. Air mobility, no. Can't really do anything else with that. We could go down here, I guess. Department, nah, we're going to Department of the Navy. Yeah, we're gonna go Department of the Navy. I gotta get better naval cruisers if I can. Start working on weaponry too, since I realize I don't have any of that. Let's see here. Department of the Navy. Awesome. Area 51. With Area 51 under our control, Enclave scientists are shifting through reams of pre-war data. It appears that the pre-war United States was monitored by vast intellects, cool and unsympathetic, and their technology was studied by the military. We could pick this research up, but there may be consequences. Let us press every button we can find. Add technology, plasma weaponry. Add technology, plasma weaponry, schematics. That's interesting. We could get the Marine Corps back, but I want the Liberty ships. I need to get that stuff. Wait, what? Hold on. 17, breakthrough 3.5, breakthrough 3.5, soft attack of 11, hard attack of 12, soft attack of 15, hard attack of 7, air attack of 0.5, air attack of 2.5. Where I believe, what? How is this better? Max speed 4 kilometers, 80% reliability, and 14 piercing. Piercing of 20. Yeah, no, you're not better in the slightest. You're worse, in fact. I'm not changing to you. That's fucking stupid. That's not in any way outdated. I don't know what it's talking about. Wardens of the White declare war on the Washington Brotherhood. Okay. Sophisticated naval tech. Awesome. Now we just got the Enclave destroyer immediately. Okay. I don't know. Let me check my ship stuff. Enclave destroyer. Oh wow, you are fitted with like the best stuff already. There's really nothing to change. Switch you over to that and use that instead. Navy, 3 ships. Okay, we got it. Can we launch?
This is Enclave main comm.
You guys are training up
Enclave
nicely.
here.
You. We can launch anytime we want. I feel like I want a power armor division for this. You guys, your orders are to deploy here immediately.
This is
I'll let
Enclave
you
main
get
comm.
some of your strength back real quick. Commanding officer, not unit leader. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the sacrifice here. These guys will move to reinforce once the infantry lands. Naval nuclear reactors, I want those. I don't know where the plasma stuff came from, but it's fucking annoying is what it is. They've rebranded themselves the Republic of Mexico? Oh. That's fun. When did the Lords Anointed join my war? Of that, I don't know. Lords Anointed will join the United States. Cool. We have so many different branches of stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna get ready. Yeah, sure. That's not what the government can do for you. And then this. Yeah, in fact, I just want you to go there temporarily, because I have a bad feeling that if you don't, you're gonna get sunk. I'm gonna make more Enclave torpedo boats. Planes are doing well. Those are doing well. Oh, it seems like we have more than enough scrap metal suddenly. Okay, not you, not you. Don't care about you. No, but I don't understand. Because this right here. Alright, let's compare these. This is the first one. This is the second one. Breakthrough, better. Defense, better. Soft attack, better. Hard attack, better. Air attack, better. Speed is the same. Piercing is better. Reliability is about the same. Production cost is a little higher for this one. In comparison to the Winchester plasma rifle here, it's just arguably worse. Breakthrough 17, or defensive 17, both same. Breakthrough, same. Soft attack, a little better, but hard attack is a lot less. Air attack is a lot less, pretty much. Piercing, worse. I don't know how this is possibly any better than how it is currently. I just don't. Than what I'm using currently. It's just not. It's not better. It's not better in the slightest. I don't know. I don't get it. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so the naval invasion is pretty much ready to launch whenever. Since I have a whole bunch of naval XP, which I don't remember having gotten, I'm just gonna steam on through. If you get my drift with that. Till I'm out of it. Can't really use any of that. Okay, yeah, we're getting to the Metal Gear stuff, and we're doing infrastructure next. Should be fine. Don't see any issue with it right now. I'm gonna do government cipher stuff. Game lagged for a second there. I'm noticing our people aren't... This guy isn't getting any progress right now. Naval reactors, nuclear engines, okay. Okay, you guys can read that if you want to. I'm not. We're gonna go for home defense now. We're gonna research more stuff. I'm gonna move down here. Actually, I'm just gonna pretty much everything that's bordering current current allied or enemy territory of, you know, allied to the Caesar's Legion, pretty much. If it's there, I'm just gonna build max infrastructure. Because the last thing I want to do is suffer massive supply issues the entire war. So that should be enough infrastructure, I think. I'm gonna need more plain areas and stuff, but for the moment it should be fine.
This is Enclave main
I'll move
com.
you onto the port. You guys are definitely gonna attrition from that. Yeah, resistant to occupation. Vague and meaningless promises. We're just gonna keep doing that. We just gotta ignore them for long enough. Land doctrine, unread naval convoys. Pipeline failed. I don't understand why it said pipeline failed every time. I don't know. What to do, what to do. We're gonna send out more powered armor divisions, see if I can scavenge freaking things. Pre-war housing is done. Guardians of the Pacific, awesome. Home defense is done, awesome. I'm gonna research deposit stuff. National focus. Is there... We could do the Commonwealth Project, I suppose. Hearts and Minds, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna go against the robots in this. Okay.
Enclave here.
I think I can shut you guys down from training now.
This is Enclave main
You
com.
guys are ready. Already? Already. Okay. Looks like we are all ready to go. Technically, we could go in right now. Anything I want to do before I decide to invade the Republic of Mexico, as they're now called? I'll work on that, but I don't really think so. Oh, we're gonna be able to get a new operative. That should be good. I will send through the orders. I think it's about time. We're going in. We're going into the Republic of Mexico. This is going to be very dangerous. I might want to deploy my other divisions. Yeah, I'm gonna deploy the other power armor divisions and get a another 20 regular American divisions, last American Army divisions. Those should deploy.
This is Enclave main com.
I'll split you up into 2 groups.
This is
You go
Enclave main
here,
com.
you go here. We do not have, as far as I can tell, any really good ones. You will work for
Enclave
one,
here.
and you suck incredibly. But I guess this guy will do. You guys, I want
You can say that
both of
again.
you to move down there.
Enclave here.
Where are my infantry divisions? Where have they
This
gone?
is Enclave main com.
Oh, wow. Okay, here it comes. Alright, we are hitting everything. We are hitting the entire coastline. It looks like they got a welcoming party for us, which might end up being problematic, I suppose, but we will get there when we get there. Land doctrine, can't get through that any faster than we already have. Naval stuff, can't really get through that. We don't have sophisticated technology for planes, so can't do that. I'm running out of things to research at this point. I really am. Decryption. I want decryption. Okay. Here we are.
This is Enclave main com.
Troops are on their way.
Excellent.
Capitol Hill has fallen. Oh. Capitol Hill has fallen to the Wardens of the White. That's interesting. Manual labor. Oh, I see what they were going with there. We're going to go for stripping the vaults as well. The Senate today passed a House bill for the Fair Hiring of Labor Act, the first law in over 200 years meant to protect the rights of the common man against automation. The Senate voted unanimously in favor of the bill, backed by several labor organizations and NGOs that spoke of the dangers to an economy over automation.
Enclave here.
The bill proposes that for every automaton a corporation utilizes in production, there must be 3 organic workers hired at the same time, creating a 3-to-1 ratio. Several robot repair and production entities decry the law is damaging to their market and have issued a challenge to the bill, but it still remains to be seen if the bill will take effect. The president is expected to sign the bill into law in the coming days. Right of every man to work. Production efficiency base goes down. Additional weekly stability gain of 2%. Awesome.
Enclave here.
Actually, I want you to go here. Yeah, your outpost is here.
Enclave here.
What are you guys doing? I'll push you over there. Okay, planes. Fighters. I want you deployed here. Close air support. You guys cannot reach from the looks of it. How about you guys? You can reach there, right? You cannot reach from there. It must be too long. We'll just have to build up an airport here then.
Enclave here.
Manual orders.
Yeah.
I want the robots pushed back, and
Enclave here.
I want my
Yeah, you
troops
can
being
say that
able
again.
to
This is Enclave main
if they
com.
can anyway. I want them to the infantry to link up, take this northern section, and then we'll form a defensive line while we reorganize and build up airports. Because I know that'll be a problem. Securing the border, Legion marches, won't be able to stop that. Nation building, doing good so far. Air bases. We do not have enough control for this. No, we do. Build up 2 sets of air bases right here. That should be able to cover a decent area for a little while anyway. Decommission. Enclave ships. Through and through. Another line for all our new ships going to that. I still don't understand why the pulse weaponry isn't as good as the other one, but I don't understand that. It's whatever. Naval base. I gotta get the naval base here up to max and here up to max, because the last thing I want to do is run out of supplies. That would be very bad. Very, very, very bad. I'm just gonna let the game run for a second. Let my divisions expand outwards. Here comes the other power armor divisions. I see. That's good.
Enclave here.
Okay, infantry
Enclave here.
divisions. Your orders are to move here. Power armor divisions.
This is Enclave main com.
In the 11th Army, your orders are to move here. I want you to go.
This is
I want you
Enclave
to
main
go.
com.
Never mind.
This is Enclave main com.
I want to move you here, so it's just more convenient that way. Okay, so not 100% green bubble. Protests again. Okay, what's with the protests? Treasure trove, awesome. The Legion marches. Oh my goodness! The Great Bear of the West is dead, but now Legion turns clean most flank. Okay, the Badgers. Okay, cool. I don't care. The vaults were not designed to save anyone. They were designed for the American eternity, to help America leave this world and surviving on distant planets. Many vaults are failing after some 200 years, but there's still plenty of industrial gear we can refurbish and maintain. But some scientists have suggested we can always do more research. Knowledge is the greatest treasure. Okay. Because resources doesn't really help me. We can secure Big Mountain. Yeah, we're gonna secure Big Mountain. We can do more operatives. So we're also gonna set you in the Legion. We're gonna set you both in Flagstaff. See what you can do there. Machine assisted encryption. Battle plans. Awesome. Hold on. Crack shots. Cool. I can get that done. Finally through this. I made a mistake in not having done that before. Research. We're going to do with field fortifications so we can get better infantry stuff. The last of the Enclave Navy. To much of our surprise, a decrepit old Enclave vessel has docked at our primary naval base. Stepping off was one of a salty bunch of sailors in Enclave naval uniforms, headed by a woman whose stare belied the experience her age begets. Providing the correct clearance code is none other than the crew of the USS Enterprise, the last ship of the Enclave Navy. Leading the ship was the self-styled Admiral Gene Richard, who was promoted when the ship's commander passed away a few years ago. They've been serving as privateers for hire in the southern hemisphere after being deployed near Seattle when the rig went down. When the Enclave and America had returned, they set sail, and upon arrival, many wept tears of joy seeing their flag waving. Admiral Richard has offered her services to the President and the United States, citing years of experience beyond anything we can muster in the near future. Admiral, protect our shores. Last of America's carriers. Ooh. Along with Admiral Richard came her ship, the USS Enterprise, or what was left of it, the last of the United States supercarriers. The ship was over 200 years old and had quite the story. Within her rusting hull are parts from no less than 5 other carriers that served in the Pacific Fleet when the bombs fell in 2077. Over the intervening years, the ship was instrumental in surveying and understanding the post-war world. It was the Marines and sailors aboard the Enterprise that established Navarro, freeing the ship up from ferrying Verber to the mainland, and it was further spared when Richardson deployed it to the Los Angeles Boneyard when the rig went down. In the years since, the ship sailed south, hoping to sail around Cape Horn and link up with the Enclave on the east coast. Sadly, a run-in with pirates in the South American waters left the ship damaged and its commander dead. It was when his prodigy, Joan Richard, picked up our signal that she and her inherited crew made what repairs they could and sailed north once more. Now it sits, listing heavily in San Diego Naval Base. While the ship itself can be refloated, its age and state of decay after 200 years of hard service leave it useless as a warship, but that doesn't mean we can't use it. Gets event, turn it into a museum. What makes a superpower? Most nations that even operate a navy host nothing more than a small flotilla of canoes or led by a clipper or a barge at most. Only the largest or most technologically advanced, like the NCR or the Brotherhood, are capable of sailing actual fleets of warships, with the Legion and Classis being an outlier. Aircraft are a forlorn dream for many nations, or something beyond their tribal existence, with even the NCR struggling to field warplanes, much to the detriment of the rest of their military. To merge the two into the aircraft carriers is such a laughable concept that most nations don't even bother to. Even pre-war, it was a struggle to field and maintain one carrier for most developed nations. Sailing one would require just as much effort, and many a wasteland nation would expend their entire nation just to sail it, destroying themselves in the process. Of course, most wasteland nations aren't the Enclave. Our growing industrial might, vast resources of manpower, and technological mastery, we can field a vast armada of warships and entire fleets of aircraft. With the return of the USS Enterprise, the ship's computer databanks contain the schematics for the old vessel and allow us to build aircraft carriers for the first time in over 200 years. Let enemies of the Enclave tremble in fear when the sight of old war supercarriers appear off their coast and unleash their deadly payload. If there was ever a symbol that America was back, it will be our aircraft carriers. And thus the eagle lives on, so we get Enclave carriers now. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. Yes! What to do? Right, we're securing Big Mountain. Factories, we can't really put them on anything else. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave factories for the moment. We can do more self-propelled howitzers, I guess. That's odd. Right, for some reason it's in here. Okay. Cool. And I'll add 5 onto that. I can't, no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to add EBO2 transports on here, not change the line for that. Let's smack all of these up to 20 total. Okay, decisions available. Got a whole bunch of decisions. NCR dollar stuff, development project, organization stuff. Bull by the horns, okay, nation building. Even more stuff. Okay, at the moment, not a whole lot to do. Digital decryption, that's good. Composite RAM, that's also really good. Spar torpedo. Advanced circuitry. Agent captured. Oh, for the love. We'll recapture or rescue our person and then get them out, and then we'll do something from there. Okay, so it looks like we've come to a standstill at the moment. Yeah, we just don't have enough stuff. Okay, what is going on here?
Enclave here.
Alright. You.
What was that?
Hold position. You also hold position. It looks like this line will hold for now. But we gotta crush this backfield. This is a problem.
Enclave here. Ah, that's a no one.
Ugh. Fine. Didn't want to do this, but leave me no choice.
This is Enclave main comm. Enclave here.
Launch
This is
and
Enclave main
launch.
comm.
As far as I'm concerned, I want this area crushed so I can move my divisions over here. I gotta sort these front lines off. Okay, cool. Expedition. Troll Warren victorious. To our great surprise and horror, the Troll Warren has triumphed over the Washington Brotherhood. Even worse, the super mutants have somehow figured out how to use Brotherhood technology. This is one more sign that America, no, the human race, needs the Enclave. Another sign of the Brotherhood's time has passed. Oh god, that's a lot of technology. Expedition to the Big Empty. That's interesting. Area 5. We're gonna do that. Before the war, one of the greatest centers of R&D was the Big Mountain. Long thought to be destroyed, whispers of eerie lights in the night at the center of the site inspired an expedition. To our surprise, we found a realm of wonders and terrors, cybernetic enhancements, holographic technology, and new ceramics, but also shambling corpses, robotic scorpions, and malevolent fauna. As the vertebrates descended, its gunners putting down a series of strange individuals in hospital garb and shooting at us. The president must decide what to do with the facility. Be careful, we don't know what forbidden technology we'll find. We'll get the think tank. To our surprise, pre-war scientists have survived in the think tanks, adopting a robotic bodies. Time has not been kind, and they are clearly insane in the mainframe. While most dream of leaving to experiment in the wastes, the one called Mobius has warned us that this will end only in tears. A few have suggested that might be worth supporting their research. Either we shut them down, or there's no stopping progress, we add the think tank, we lose 400 manpower, or we could persuade them to stay in the Big Mountain. So I'm gonna do this one because that doesn't sound like a really healthy thing to let out into the wastes. Scavengers return have been tempted, whatever, it's fine. I meant to do the bolstered vanguard thing. Oops. Okay, yeah, we gotta crush this. Okay, what is going on here?
This is Enclave main comm.
Yellow Army.
Enclave here.
Your current orders are void. Your current orders are to move to contain, effective immediately. The forces.
This is Enclave main comm.
You are part of this front? No, not that front. Ugh. Hold on.
Enclave here.
Not you. Not you. Not you. You. I want these guys to assign to a front here, please. Thank you. Once my troops have crushed that area right here, Okay, my power armor troops have moved back here.
This is Enclave main comm. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to just... Okay.
This is Enclave main comm.
That should reassign them all to there. Awesome.
Enclave here.
Which means we can wrap up this area perfectly fine. The divisions will reorganize themselves. Which is cool. Torpedoes, awesome. Republic of Mexico has broken our cipher.
This is Enclave main comm. Enclave here.
That is a lot of divisions we've encircled. That is 23, 25 divisions total. Plus, I don't know how many we've overrun at this point. Sister Legion has killed the baggers. Investigate the labs for Area 51. I want to set the world on fire. While the M42 was developed and tested at Fort Strong from the East Coast, the main production center of the weapon was contained at Area 5 at the Nevada test site. After securing the site, data archaeologists managed to recover the schematics and plans for the M42 and its corresponding ammo. We now have access to this pre-war treasure of a weapon and can put it into production immediately, under the aircraft tab. Once sufficient numbers are built, we can arm them in decisions for use by our commanders in battle plans on or through spy missions. The Wasteland will soon learn what it's like to face a real superpower. God bless America! We have the technology, mini nukes. That is a technology that is kind of concerning.
Enclave here.
Okay, cool. So those power armor and infantry divisions should reassign. I will assign you guys here so you can work better. Okay, where are you guys? Here you are. I want to send you down to here. I'm going to turn you off of naval strike and instead put you on here. Actually, here instead, which is helpful. We'll take the penalty on this Zax technology thing. We'll also go for this systematic radar thing. Well, we've managed to get footing into the rebranded Republic of Mexico. Let's see here. How we know a lot more. Oh God, that's 401 divisions. That's more than that's more than they had when we started this war, and we've killed a good 25 divisions at the very least.
Excellent.
I don't like that. That's not fun. Cool. We saved our operative. Awesome. Okay. Your guys are going back to Flagstaff effective immediately. Because I need information there. As pretty much as soon as possible.
This is Enclave main comm.
Wait, what? Oh, right. You guys are the infantry.
This is Enclave main comm.
You'll work for what I want.
Yeah.
Base, and then I'll move you across. Your front line's going to be with those guys.
This is Enclave main comm. Enclave here.
I'm gonna unpause the game a little bit to push here. I'm noticing a slight issue. In that one of these guys doesn't seem to have an army somehow.
Enclave here.
Aren't you guys assigned here? Oh, I see. Those guys are up north for some reason. Let me select this
Enclave main
army
comm.
and send it back down here properly this time.
Enclave here.
Divisions.
This is Enclave main
Order you
comm.
guys to attack here, order you guys to attack that.
Enclave here.
And then I'll reassign all the blue units to that. Actually, I think they'll auto-assign themselves after that. Yep. They should, I think. Investigate the labs.
Enclave here.
No. You. What?
Enclave here.
There we go. Investigate the labs. Alright. The elephant in the room, I guess. Deep below the base sat the center of some of the most advanced and top-secret research ever conducted on this planet. This is what was hidden away to only the eyes of the President and the Joint Chiefs, that required the highest clearance in the land to even talk about. Bio-research into the blue flu, the deadliest of pre-war diseases, plasma weapons that are seemingly not of this world, and of course, the secret we've been holding out since Roswell, an actual alien body. Kept in stasis for 3 centuries now, the body lay at the center of a series of cloning and biological tests, some of which we sent to West Virginia. While the body remains in stasis, the data of course has been corrupted, and it's going to be a matter of time before we recover this. What's more, the blue flu was dangerously close being accidentally released upon the world once again, which would have torn its way across the wasteland with no way to stop it short of FEV mutation. Good thing we arrived when we did. Yeah, good thing we did. So that's what aliens look like. Weird teeth. This will become more useful in the future, but now it does nothing. So, close air support planes. Oh. It means mini nukes. Sure, let's start producing mini nukes. Sure, why not? I don't want to set the world on fire, but I'm probably going to nuke the world at some point in time. I'm fairly certain the Mexicans have a nuke. When I mean the Mexicans, I mean the Republic of Mexico, the robot-controlled one. Sure. Followers, development projects, organization relations. We'll do that one for more air tech stuff. I don't understand where are the jet things? I want the jet. I want jets. I want nuclear jets. Okay, so we know there's 5 divisions here for some reason. But in total, we know that now 370. That was 401 a second ago. You're telling me we killed 31 divisions in this encirclement right here? I will take that. I'm not complaining. I will take that. That is amazing for me. That means that they are considerably weaker now. The infantry should deploy here.
This is Enclave
They
main
can get
com.
to the naval base to get there. So infantry power armor should be here. Infantry power armor should be here, and a power armor division here. So they have 370 divisions, a lot more than I remember them having earlier. Looks like the Legion is got up to a minimum of 272, and it looks like they have power armor divisions. Fantastic. I also know they have an Air Force. I just don't know how big it is the problem. But we'll find out. So yeah, so we took Lord's Anointed. No, we haven't. Let's build up the infrastructure here too. I don't know why it registers that we're building inside of Puppet for that, but I'm just gonna go with it. Defense. I want the non-combat out of supply thing and the defense from that the most. How long have we been going? Yeah, I think it's about time. Alright, so that is where we're going to be ending it today. I thank you all for joining me. I'm on a roll today. This is the 3rd hour-long, pretty much, video that I've recorded today. Interesting, honestly, that I've decided to do this. But I mean, whatever. It is what it is. So we made some decent progress.
Enclave here.
Send you to here so you can get
Enclave here.
What's the point? You're not great defense, but everything else you're fine. You'll work. So you'll be the field marshal for this group. So yeah, we've made decent progress. Air is a little bit of an issue, but we will work on that a little bit more in the near future. It looks like they're finally deploying their air force. A little late, to be honest, but oh god, that's still a lot of airplanes. It's monoplanes, don't get me wrong, but that's still a lot of planes. Yeah, that's a yikes moment. And we know they're going to be producing a lot more because they have. Oh, they went up like a solid 300. Let's see, I think it was 684. So they've went up over 200 something. That's a yikes moment. So, but I mean, hey, we've managed to land in mainland. We've managed to land actually on them, so we can actually start pushing. The problem is, this is a lot of territory, and this is going to end up being a very, very large front line when it comes down to it. But we should be fine. I think I'm going to hold this defensive position, maybe to transfer this 40 division worth count over here. Maybe I'll add more power armor divisions. I'm not really certain what I'm going to do with that. Navy experience. Ooh, I have a lot of Navy experience, but I can't do anything because it's mutually mutually exclusive with the other half. That's unfortunate, but I suppose we can change stuff in our current Navy stuff, but that's fine. So yeah, we managed to land in mainland we managed to land in the mainland of the Republic of Mexico. Not that I think they have any islands. There's not a whole lot of islands to begin with, to be honest. But hey, we've landed here, and by all accounts, technically speaking, we're moving to surround the Legion. Cause if once we crush Mexico, and that's, I suppose it would be more of an if, I guess. If we crush Mexico, in time, we can just move our troops to this southern edge right here, and just march through the Legion. They'll be They'll have to deploy forces here, which they've done. You know, on this front line here, along with their puppet states, and then we can line up against Gente de Sol and Caesar's Legion if the Eastern Legion doesn't join by then, which I don't know if they will. But by then, I mean, don't get me wrong, we'll have to deal with Heaven's Gate, who are fighting the Wardens of the White, and it looks like they're winning. Troll Warren also took a decent amount of stuff too, but we'll have to fight Heaven's Gate. We'll have to deal with Heaven's Gate in the north, but we can move troops from the north. We can move troops from the 80s territory, because I feel like the 80s will be fairly easy to beat. We got this area here in the Mojave, pretty much, and then we got this area down south. If we can do all of that, it's very possible we will absolutely and completely crush them. Ooh, I should work on infrastructure. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do that in the next video. Thank you all for joining me. We're a step into Mexico. Let's just hope they don't push us back into the sea, per se. I thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you all next video. And remember, God bless the Enclave. God bless America. Thank you all for joining me. Dragon Man out. I'll see you all in the next video.